Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Justin Riley, and we have a great show for you today. I'll be interviewing Howie Mandel later on in this episode, as well as we'll be finding out some fun things to do to further our own education at Madison College this summer, plus some tips for keeping our kids healthy from Madison Community Montessori School. But first, I'm joined by Sarah Pickard, who is the Executive Director of Girls on the Run in Dane County. Sarah, welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's so great to have you here. So tell us a little bit about Girls on the Run and I guess their history here in Dane County.
Sure. Well, Girls on the Run of Dane County is a local independent council of Girls on the Run. Girls on the Run was founded in 1996 in Charlotte, North Carolina, and rapidly grew from there. And Girls on the Run of Dane County was formed in the fall of 2004, and we offered our first program the spring of 2005 to 13 girls at Sherwood Hills Elementary School in Madison.
Very cool. I'm wondering if you can maybe talk to our viewers a little bit about what the mission is of Girls on the Run for those of us who haven't heard of it yet.
Sure. Girls on the Run is a self-esteem, character development, and healthy lifestyle program for pre-adolescent girls. We use a psychology-based curriculum that really addresses the emotional, physical, and social needs of young girls at that age. And we couple that curriculum with a running program.
Very cool. Very cool. So I understand your spring season is currently underway. Tell us a little bit about the girls and what they're doing this spring.
This spring we have 850 girls on about 55 teams throughout Dane County, and they are all exploring topics that include what they value themselves personally, being part of a team, standing up for themselves and others in healthy ways, giving back to the community, things like that. For example, this week we have a bullying lesson that we're doing, and you may see girls throughout Dane County with a blue pinky fingernail because they have been given the opportunity this week to take the Pinky Pledge Challenge to stop bullying. So that's part of our curriculum as we address that very important social topic about bullying in the schools and standing up for yourself and others in healthy ways.
So the blue fingernail kind of serves as both a reminder to the girls that, hey, I need to stay away from bullying, and also serves as awareness to everybody else that, hey, this is what we're trying to do here, so this is the reminder.
Exactly. Well, they love it, of course, because it's fun, but it is a really great reminder for them when they look down that they have taken that pledge and they take it very seriously.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you're committed to reaching girls of all ages, socioeconomic backgrounds and so forth. You guys have a scholarship program that you run as well. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Sure. Well, Girls on the Run is a fee-based program, just like many other after-school activities for kids. But we have a sliding fee scale based on family income because it's really important to us that we're able to reach all kids of all economic circumstance. We work really closely with the schools, the counselors, the teachers at the schools to identify girls that might not otherwise have access to the program from a financial perspective. And we try very hard to look at the free and reduced lunch rates at each school that we're at. So we know that if a school has high free and reduced lunch needs, then they're also going to have high scholarship needs, and that's how we budget and allocate our funding. We have given out over $200,000 in scholarship support in our 10-year history so far. So we're very proud of providing the opportunity to girls of all economic circumstance, and that this just is not a program for affluent or middle upper income families.
Right, you want to try to reach as many people
Absolutely.
as possible with this.
The message is so important for all girls.
Yes, absolutely. Speaking of the message, what is the most important thing? If they could take away, the girls could take away one thing from this program, what would it be? What would you want them to take away?
There are so many great messages from Girls on the Run, but for me, honestly, the main message is that each girl is uniquely okay just the way they are. You know, kids come to us so joyful and confident and fearless as young kids, and it's as they grow up and get older that they start to doubt themselves and feel like they have to conform to society or their friends or family's pressure on them to be a certain way. And so for us, the main message is, though we recognize and honor our commonality, we really celebrate each girl's individual spirit and personality. And so that's the main thing I would hope people would take away, or the girls would take away, is that they are uniquely perfect just the way they are.
That's awesome. We have just a few seconds left. I'm wondering if you could tell us really quickly about the 5K run that's coming up on June 6th.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity to do that. Our 5K Girls in the Run 5K is the culmination of our spring season, and we get 850 girls, 250 volunteers, and all their family out at McKee Farms Park in Fitchburg to celebrate the success and the accomplishments of this season. And all the girls run a 5K, which is 3.1 miles, and it's just a big, fun celebration of the girls and their spirit.
Sarah Pickard, Executive Director of Girls on the Run in Dane County, thank you so much for joining us
And thanks
today.
for having me.
It was great talking with you. Don't go away. When we come back, my interview with Howie Mandel. It's Talk of the Town on CW57.